Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. I have uh, looted and collected and traded for every drop of water all the way back out from where our ship was here, all the way out to the sector before this sector. Now I'm pretty sure I already went through this sector of space and picked up all the derelicts. I could have missed them. I'll check them when I come back out. What I want to do is head back in and see if we can get the prison ship back up and running. It was very close to being flyable. Like it was literally just a couple of things to get the warp drives online, that sort of thing. I'm at 24 fuel. I've got a good stockpile of energy and food again. Tons of meat if I need to. And yeah, I really want to get that thing moving. Unfortunately, I'm still sitting at 0 water. There is a little bit of water, and I mean a little bit, like maybe half a dozen or so in the storage attached to the loading docks, and that's it. I built 2 additional little loading docks down here, and they immediately filled them both up. And I built an extra warp drive on here because I was getting very overweight. Now I'm at 8,000 units of weight. And I also ordered some sketches for another area. I took a look at what happened on our little prison ship, how everything exploded, what exploded, and why. And I noticed that power systems, weapons, power systems, and structural integrity systems are all key components that seem to explode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this area up so that I have a spacesuit locker door. There's going to be no oxygen or energy. This is going to be totally spacesuit contained room, so there's no loss of oxygen in here at all. And I'm going to put all of the solar panels over there, and I'll turn this into some storage. I want to move the generators over there. I think I've got 2 large generators right now. Let's see, air production. I've got 1 large and a small generator. All of these solar panels. This is okay. This room here is contained, so even if this explodes out, I'm not losing too much. These are contained, so I can airlock those off as well. And the only thing that's not really contained is the shuttle pods, but I mean, well, the shuttle pods are actually contained as well. I mean, if you look at the way I've designed the ship, everything is compartmentalized, so I can very quickly lock it all down. So I'm thinking that I'll move all the weapons over there, and I want to do is have it so that I have a weapons cluster set up, and I might do is literally just move them like this, so it's like shields, the shields and the solar panels can come out of here, as well as the sensor. All of that can come out of this room, and then I'll just make it so that it's just 2 rows of weapons or 3 rows of weapons, whatever my maximum number of weapon systems is. I want to put a second shield generator up, and I want to put a third structural integrity up on this ship. That's all going to come and happen, but we're going to see if we can get back to where we were working before and see if we can salvage our ship and get it at least flying. So we're just waiting for this shuttle to dock up here. here we go. We're going to jump. And it's going to take a lot of jumps. And we're just going to literally just bound right back over there and hope that we don't run out of fuel in the process. Down. Over. Up. Over. Nobody's getting hypersleep chambers. Sorry, kids. I'm not wasting the fuel rods on you. Alright, I'll drop into this system. We'll park right next to our ship. We'll slow down here. We're going to reclaim our ship. And we're going to focus on getting the rest of this repaired and built. There's a little bit more production or building I want to do over here. Want that in. But we're going to basically rebuild it almost as it was originally. But my main focus is to get the warp drives online. So we can put our higher priorities on those. Not even worried about the shields. I want to get the energy grid online as well. So we'll start that off. Now we do have, like I said, we have a little bit of water over here. We have air in the system, which is going to help. Most of these plant beds have water in them. The oxygen systems have water in them, so everything is tanked up with water. And yeah, as you can see, my grow beds are demanding more water already, so it's like, yeah, that's basically all I have for water. So I mean, it's going to basically be whatever is recovered from the reclamation centers, and that will be all the water that they have left. And they should be fairly caught up on their logistics movements. I mean, there's not really a lot that they're going to be moving. They're going to be doing a lot of manufacturing and that sort of thing. I have a lot of whole blocks already to move, so they should be able to just haul those over there. So let's hit speed up and hope for the best. Now again, I think I lost the shuttle that was here. Like, there was a shuttle assigned to this, but it's no longer in dock. So I may have to do is order a new shuttle for that dock. I'm not too worried about that. I want to get this ship moving first.
Following signs, it's almost time.
they got the warp engines online. We're just waiting for a little bit of power grid work to be done. So we can link up these grids a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Our power grid is reconnected. And we have another solar panel back online. We don't want to see that overlay. The power grid overlay, I think, is almost nauseating. Okay, now we're going to try again to transfer over our crew. Good thing we made a note of who we had over there. Okay, Alyssa, Cameron, Dinah, and Shyla. There we go. That's our work crew over there. I think that should be everything now. It's just a matter of turning the power back on, getting everybody on board. Link up this grid. Now there was still ice and water in the system here, so that should be good for now, although it is getting low. There is repairs that need to be done all over the place. And unfortunately, this is what I need done. I need this repair done here. Because this warp engine is functioning off of a bad link. Maybe if I bypass that link, that might do it. No, because I'm still linking off of a bad link. There you go, Cameron. You're our ship's engineer. I need these power links hooked up. Now we're talking. Okay, we have recovered the prison ship. Of course, the hull is still very weak on this thing. For some reason, this ship is still not showing up in my registry. we're still glitchy here. Do you see my second ship? Yes, it's pre-alpha. Yes, it's a pre-alpha game. Yes, I know, and it is nowhere near completed or totally fleshed out. So here could be an interesting little bug. Throw into the bug report menu if you watch this and you see this game and you notice I haven't done it. But recovering a ship does not return it to the registry. Could be interesting. What's going to happen? Is it going to explode? Are we going to lose it? Where is it going to go? Okay, let's get the power turned on here. You can come off of stop mode. I thought I linked up. Okay. And you can come off of stop mode. Okay, hopefully that should be everything. We're going to hit prepare for jump. This says I have fuel enough now for 17 jumps. So let's make them count. Four over to here, Everybody has hypersleep chambers. Do I have the fuel for it? No, I don't. You know what? Sorry, kids. I'm not wasting fuel rods on your hypersleeps right now. You'll just have to stay awake. Why do I only have 2 crew members on that ship? Oh, you 2 are still hanging out on the other ship. Okay. We're going to again prepare for hyperjump. Come on. And jump. This sector's so many little bebop jumpies in it. Okay, now the pirates in this sector were wiped out, and I can't remember if I looted all the ships. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to where we're going to not go down that way. And we're going to jump in here. Okay, I have actually looted this vessel at some point. So then again, up to 10 jumps left. We're going to prepare. And here we go, kids. We're going to enter into a new sector. Again, I'm not letting anybody use the sleep chambers because I can't waste the fuel rods. Alright, so in a new sector, what we have to look forward to is a pirate, 1, 2 trade vessels, 1 vessel or 1 load of ice, and a couple of salvages. So we're going to start with the salvage, and then we'll work our way in. You and deploy. Okay, and then we'll go to this and we'll grab a work crew. Sorry guys, I know you're on coffee break. If anything, you're probably feeling they're probably starting to feel like they did on Guardians of the Galaxy when they did all of those jumps all at once there. Oh yeah, my cat's being a little bit of a goofball here, so that's not helping the mood. Alright, so we're going to dock this here, accept. Okay, let's get everybody back and moving. There's a potentially new crew member. Okay. It's not something I can necessarily take on. this room. You two go into that room. You two head back into this room. Okay, this ship has been explored. We're going to take one person over and have them unlock that hatch. We'll undraft these two guys. And Nikki. And we'll undraft the shuttle. And then we will order this thing for salvage. Of course, all the energy scrap. Transfer these. I want to send 2 over to the prison ship. We're going to have to name the prison ship. I'm kind of kicking around an idea or 2 of a name. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, and then we'll turn over to this and select all that's left and gone. Okay. So the as of yet unnamed prison ship, I was thinking because it has had such a hard time, I'm going to call it the Ill Fate. I was kicking around the idea of calling it the Meat Locker because, well, that's what usually happens to the majority of my prisoners of war. They end up as meat. But there we have it. I'm going to also do is I'm going to activate this section of sketch here. And get started on this. I also want to do is activate this section of sketch here, which is going to become the rest of my crew quarter. I wanted to actually put in some more crew quarters over here originally. That's going to give me a lot of extra building to do again. Now that this thing is built and flying again, there's still a lot of work to be done on this, of course. But for now, it is working. So thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. Oh, let's see who's in our box. And who's in the box? Phoebian. Interesting. Alright, tell me about yourself. You're a fast learner. Nice. My cat's going to pull my headphones out. Oh, thank you, cat. Zest, I'm seeing Zest as a thing that keeps showing up in their or is it in their health? Zest. Accuracy, 31%. Not bad. Negative 20% surrender. You might actually become a person on my combat roster. Alright. Let's have a look at your skills. Down one is shields, down one is mine. I don't care if you're competent or not as a miner, you can do it. Industry, yeah, keep that. Alright, Brennan's our maintenance guy. Mabel, you're also maintenance. Alyssa, oh right, Alyssa was my clumsy. You know what, Alyssa, I don't care if you're clumsy, you can still down one on maintenance. I mean, they are gaining skill points. I'm seeing slowly points showing up in some of these things. I don't know if they can get higher than 3, but alright, and schedule. Mr. Fabian, what schedule am I going to put you on? I've got 3 people on one schedule, 3 people on the afternoon schedule. You, I think, are going to get the here and free time here. Thanks all for watching, kids. I hope you're enjoying Space Haven. I'll see you on the next episode, and good night for now.